In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how membership works in Todd Insight. Every team starts with an invitation. So let's talk about how membership actually works inside a Todd Insight workspace, from that very first invite, all the way to the day someone decides to move on. Let's set the scene. You've created a workspace. That makes you the owner. There's only ever one owner per workspace. It's set the moment the workspace is created. But you're not meant to work alone. As the owner, or as an admin you've brought on board, you can invite other people in. One thing to know before you do, the person you're inviting needs to already have a Todd Insight account. You're not sending an email to a stranger, you're searching for an existing member, and bringing them into your workspace. When you invite someone, they join as a member. From there, if you want to give them more responsibility, you can promote them to admin at any time. And here's the key thing either way, you're never inviting someone to be an owner. That role stays put. So what's the difference between the two? An admin is your right hand. They can manage members, run projects, create surveys, almost everything you can do, except two things: they can't touch billing, and they can't delete the workspace. Those stay with you, the owner. A member, on the other hand, is more focused. They see and work within the projects they've been added to. They're not managing the whole workspace, they're contributing to the parts that matter to them. Now, let's follow an invitation from the moment it's sent. You pick someone, and send the invite. At that point, it's pending. It shows up right on their dashboard, waiting for a decision. They can accept it and join. Or they can decline, and nothing happens. And if you change your mind before they respond, you can cancel the invitation yourself. Simple, and fully in your control. Once accepted, that invitation becomes active membership. And here's something worth pausing on, because it's one of the most flexible parts of the whole system. That new member isn't only a member of your workspace. They also own their own workspace. And might be a member in 3 or 4 other teams entirely. Ownership and membership are independent. One person, many hats, many workspaces, all at once. Once someone's active, they show up in the workspace member list, clearly marked by role, so everyone can see who's an owner, who's an admin, and who's a member. That visibility is what makes collaboration work. You always know who you're working with, and what they're able to do. And roles aren't fixed. From that same member list, an owner or an admin can change someone's role, promote a member up to admin, or step an admin back down to a plain member, right from the interface, no need to remove and re-invite them. The one role that never changes through this is the owner's, that one stays put, no matter who's managing the workspace. Workspace membership alone does not grant access to any project. After a member accepts the invitation, an owner or admin must explicitly add them to each project they should work with, open the project, go to the Members tab, and assign them there. Until that happens, the member won't see any projects, surveys, respondents, or results. So, people join. Naturally, at some point, people leave too. And there are 2 ways that happens. The first is someone choosing to leave on their own. Admins and members can both do this, step away from a workspace whenever they want. The owner, though, cannot. If you're the owner, you need to delete the workspace itself to end it. There's no in between. The second way is removal. An owner or an admin can remove someone else from the workspace. But there's an important boundary here: admins can only remove plain members. They can't remove another admin, and they certainly can't remove the owner. That protection keeps the structure stable, and keeps one admin from overstepping into another admin's role. So, what actually happens the moment someone leaves, whether by choice, or by removal? Their project assignments in that workspace are cleared right away, and their access is revoked. And here's the reassuring part: everything they were working on stays exactly where it is. The projects, the surveys, the data, none of it goes anywhere. The workspace keeps running, untouched, for everyone who remains. And that's really the whole story. An invitation goes out to someone who's already part of the Todd Insight community. They accept and join as a member, with room to grow into an admin later. They collaborate, visible and accountable within their role. And when the time comes to move on, whether they choose to leave, or someone helps them along, access is revoked cleanly, and the workspace carries on without missing a beat. That's membership in Todd Insight. Thank you for your time, and for exploring Todd Insight with me. Bye.